What you guys, got another dashcam review here. This is the Vantrue Dashcam X3. I'll leave the specs on the screen. You can pause the screen here and read it at your own leisure. It's pretty much one of the best dashcams on the market for this price point. And as you can see here, we have a 1440p Super HD 30 frames per second image quality on this one, which is nice. Also 16 megapixel snapshot, 170 degree ultra wide angle lens, 2.7 inch LCD screen, super night vision on this one as well, parking monitor, emergency protect, time lapse and all that sort of good stuff. We're going to go through it here. This is what you're going to get inside the box. You're going to get your quick guide. This helps you set it up. And it's advisable to read this because it's going to give you all the information you need. You've got your QR codes here. You can also get your application down on the Google Play Store to control it via Wi-Fi if you wanted to do that with your mobile phone. You can see it's got nice colour pictures, nice display and also English text. As you can see here, we've got the registration card. This is for your warranty. So you want to register this, you get an 18-month warranty there. And also we have some sort of share coupon here as well. There's another pamphlet that you can check out. It's pretty much in Chinese there. Also we have the Vantrue user manual. This is the full manual about your dashcam and what it can do and what it can't do. You can see all the display, gives you a nice written layout there. It's one of the best user manuals out there for dashcams, really easy to understand. Now taking a look at all the other stuff that we've got here, we have a large cable. And this is going to route around your window, goes into your cigarette lighter, nice LED light with a USB socket underneath there as well if you wanted to use a USB connector there as well to power your dash cam. We have another cable here. This is to charge your dash cam as well. USB, as you can see here. This will just plug straight into your computer or power bank or whatever it is you want to use. Now, what I like about Vantrue dashcams is you've got this nice easy mechanism here to mount your camera, and also it's a suction cup, which means you don't have to use none of that 3M sticky tape. And here is the dashcam itself. We're going to take a close look at it. As you can see, we've got the processor Ambarella A12 L50 and the image sensor of the OV4689, which means you get that superior quality with this dashcam. It really does. Also, you've got the 1440p HD. Video H.264 compression, does a load of other settings on there as well if you want to check those out. Also we have a 170 wide viewing angle with this, with full 6-layer glass lenses with f/1.8 wide aperture on this one as well, which is really nice. Now on the side here you can see we have a micro SD card slot, and this will take up to 64 gigabytes micro SD card. You want to make sure you're using a class 10 there for this one because of the quality of the image. Now also, as you can see here on the bottom, we have that charging port and also our mounting bracket here where we're going to mount to it, and the mounting system on this is pretty awesome. It's really easy to set up as well. You've got a power button here. It's a little bit out of focus. There we go. Snapshot and power button right there, and that takes 16 megapixel snapshots as well. And we have a HDMI input here as well, which is pretty nice. Now what I do like about this dashcam is the audio is really good as well on this for the microphone. Now the display has got a 2.7 inch TFT LCD display. It's got Wi-Fi on here. It's not a touch screen, but it is pretty straightforward and easy to navigate around, and I'll show you how to do that. You've got your navigation buttons here, OK button, mode button, and also your navigation buttons on the other side here to move around the menu system. It's pretty straightforward and easy to do. Take you a couple of minutes to work it out without even reading the manual. That's how easy this is to use, this dashcam. It's made of plastic mainly, and you can see here got quite a good build quality to these. The Fahrenheit on these is pretty good too. So the operating temperature for those is 32 to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. Now the mechanism, as you can see here, is real simple to slot into place, and there's that release button there. We've got the battery inside here, which is 130 milliamp hour battery as well. So that's a nice added bonus. Now to release this is pretty straightforward. So let's take a look at the system here. I've just got this plugged into a power bank, so I could just show you here. And this is the display. You get a really nice crisp display. You've got your time and date on here as well, which you can change and set up. We also have a lot of other display features on here, which you can see your battery and everything else. Now this is your menu system here. Record setup, you can't touch the screen because there's no touch screen here, so you will have to use the navigational buttons, which is no big deal really, but there is no touch screen display. Now obviously we've got some buttons on the side. There's no other buttons apart from these ones, so we're just going to go through here and hit the OK button and look at the resolutions. You can change all the resolutions here by going through your navigational area here by pushing up and down. Then you've got loop recording, which means continuous recording. Also G-sensor set as well. Now to do those, some of these you will need an added extra attachment as well for those. We've got parking monitor, exposure, car number plate set, and also time lapse is on here as well. And you just use the up and down navigational buttons to change these, and you can push the OK button to select them if you want to. Stamp and power off delay as well. Now let's go into system setup here and take a quick look inside here. Language, plenty of languages in here. Format, Wi-Fi. Now the Wi-Fi is going to allow you to set up your Wi-Fi with your mobile phone if you download the app. You've got a timestamp, auto LCD off, key sound, non-use auto power off, and also flicker frequency. You've got power to change all these options in here. System info and default settings as well. As you can see here, this is your system info, your SSID and your password and stuff like that. And you've got your default settings if you want to go back to your default settings. We also have GPS set up. You will need to set all this up and have the equipment. And also you can see here speed unit as well. You can set this up so you can record your speed on the camera as well. There's your files. So this is where all your files will be stored onto your micro SD card. And also you can view them inside here. So let's get this out on the road and take a look. Looks like the sun's coming out. Now I think the quality on this is pretty outstanding, it really is. This is a really muggy day in the UK and we're getting a really good sharp picture here as well. Now obviously YouTube will compress a lot of this, so you're not going to get the true 2K that you're getting here at 30 frames per second, but it is really stunning and it looks great in the dark as well, and you're going to get a really good picture quality from this sort of dash cam. And you can leave this running in the car. It will continuously run and record and delete the older material and keep you up to date. So when there's ever an incident, it will automatically record that and you'll have that sort of information for you. So this is a mic test to see how the microphone sounds on the actual camera itself. So just going to do a little drive here in the daytime. It's a pretty overcast day today, so there's no sun about, which is pretty usual for this time of year. So as you can see, the quality on that audio from the microphone was pretty good, and again the night view on this is really nice. So the night vision camera is really good at picking up all that detail, and for the very low light, as you can see here, you're getting very good quality picture, and it's very vibrant as well. So I do like the camera quite a lot. Also, you can get a discount on this one, and I'll leave all the information in the video description, and also you can check out that promo code as well. Now also, another thing to point out here is even very low light, it's a pretty good dash cam. So I'll go into a section here in a second and you'll see there's no lights around, and it's still pretty good at picking out some detail there. So here we are, we're going to enter a road here with no lights, as you can see, and it still picks up a lot of detail. Anyway, let me know what you think of it in the comments section below, and I'll be making more how-to videos and product reviews in the upcoming weeks. Thanks again for watching, guys. My name is Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Don't forget to hit that like button, it really does help me out, and also I shall see you again for another video real soon. Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye for now.